Imagine looking up at the night sky, perhaps on a cool autumn evening, and suddenly spotting a new artificial star silently tracing its path across the cosmos. For many Americans in the fall of 1957, this wasn't a scene from a science fiction movie, but a startling reality that forever changed their perception of safety and global power. It was a moment of profound shock and a significant turning point in history. The United States was indeed stunned by Sputnik because the Soviet Union successfully launched the first artificial satellite into Earth's orbit on October 4, 1957. This unexpected achievement by America's Cold War rival triggered a period of intense public anxiety and a national reevaluation of scientific and technological priorities, often called the Sputnik shock. It challenged the widespread belief in American technological supremacy and raised serious concerns about national security. The primary reason for the shock was the direct implication for military capabilities. Orbiting satellites suggested that the Soviets possessed powerful rockets capable of delivering nuclear warheads over intercontinental distances, a technology the US believed it still led in. This realization shattered the illusion of American invulnerability and highlighted a potential vulnerability to surprise attack from space. Furthermore, it cast doubt on the American educational system, with critics arguing it was failing to produce enough scientists and engineers to compete with Soviet advancements. To address this, the United States responded with unprecedented efforts to bolster its science and engineering sectors. The government poured significant funding into research and development, particularly through the newly formed National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA, and the Advanced Research Projects Agency, or RPA. Educational reforms were also enacted, such as the National Defense Education Act, which provided funding for science, mathematics, and foreign language instruction, fundamentally reshaping American schooling. A key detail many overlook is that Sputnik's launch wasn't just about the satellite itself. It was about the rocket that put it there. The R-7 intercontinental ballistic missile, designed by Sergei Korolev, was a colossal engineering feat, far more powerful than anything the US had at the time. This particular rocket's capability to propel a satellite the size of a beach ball, weighing 184 pounds, into orbit was a clear demonstration of advanced rocketry that pointed to potential weapon delivery systems. Ultimately, the stunning success of Sputnik served as an urgent wake-up call, propelling the United States into a focused and determined race for technological superiority, especially in space. This era of intense competition ultimately led to the creation of NASA and the ambitious goal of landing a man on the moon, demonstrating how a single, surprising event can dramatically accelerate a nation's scientific and exploratory ambitions, while reshaping its approach to education and defense.